That's awesome. Whale documentaries. That's the best. You guys, I'm going to talk more about children briefly. Because today in the Bronx, again, I'm teaching Shakespeare. And my big prep for today's 2-hour class with 6th and 7th graders was to carry my 500-pound Riverside Shakespeare that I had to buy in college because I figured that should be used sometimes. And then I realized we had like an hour and 55 minutes left after I showed them that. And they weren't even that impressed, to be fair. So I made them pass it around to see how heavy it was. Just still did nothing. So I told the tale of Romeo and Juliet. And when I was so good, you guys. Like, there was silence from the kids. And like, there was a lot of that going on. And then, like, they were so excited that there was spontaneous applause when I was done. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. And I was so, like, you know when you're feeling like, yeah, winning. I mean, like that Charlie Sheen thing, I guess that's how he feels all the time, but that was my moment. I was like, I'm winning. And then I turned to, like, grab something, and all the kids started laughing, because during my dramatic retelling, I'd leaned on the chalkboard. Ass, covered in chalk, which to 6th graders trumps my awesome storytelling. So, but I feel like that kind of thing sort of happens to me often, and it's generally with that fucking middle school age. I think it's because I had such a bad time that anytime I see a gang of middle schoolers, I'm instantly a little like, Kirby doesn't like me. And I back up. So this happened soon after I got to New York, and I'm from upstate New York, near Syracuse. Woo! And yeah, that's for one person. That's it. And that's how I feel about it too. But the 5 hours and might as well be 50 years, ladies and gentlemen.
Lake effect snow.
Right, lake effect snow, racism, it's all the same. So I had just, recently gotten to New York, and I was feeling, you get here and then you see, like, everybody's a model. Like, everybody's stunning. And I remember I sang Happy Birthday for the first time at the restaurant I was working at, because I have a drama degree. And at the restaurant, Plainville Farms restaurant in Cicero, New York, I was the Happy Birthday queen. And then I tried to sing Happy Birthday on Broadway, and I thought we were actually on Broadway, because everybody broke into, like, 7-part harmonies. And I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. So there, I was going to the store, and I was like, I had on stretch pants and a sweatshirt or something ridiculous that I'd had on laying around, and I was like, no, I'm totally confident enough to just go get Ben & Jerry's in this outfit. I do not need to change and put makeup on. It's fine. And as I walked past a school, there was a gang of middle schoolers. I instantly, got a little tense, of course. But I was like, I got this, because I'm the shit, and I'm getting Cherry Garcia. And as I passed them, I heard one of the boys go, medium large, which is really enough to make me throw myself into traffic. So I was like, no, those kids are assholes. And then I got home and I had not taken the strip sticker. The, like, Old Navy medium large strip sticker that was down the back of my own fucking thigh. But probably the worst winning moment. I was a nanny. Again, fuck you, kids. I'm gonna raise all of you. But I was a nanny for a long time, and of course we had I'm gonna say we because it makes me feel better. Yeah. We had a home in the Hamptons. But when we got bored of the Hamptons, darlings, we would go to Fire Island. Not the weird Cherry Grove gay part. That's for poor people. We would go to the gated community. It's called Point O Woods. Like Christopher Robin might be the mayor. I'm not sure. But it's with an apostrophe. And it's all, it is like dripping. Like these women in their like Lily Putzer bikinis with their like diamonds. They can barely like pick their hand up, let alone their children. And again, with the feeling a little self-conscious because the kids were little, running around on the beach. So I don't have time to like change into the snowsuit I prefer to wear as opposed to a bathing suit. Then, oh, you guys want to go swimming? Okay, hold on. Run! Get the water! Like, that doesn't happen with 4-year-olds. They're like, you're going to just be in your bathing suit all the time. So I was trying to feel super confident. I was like, I got this. I don't care about these rich bitches. Like, whatever, girls. You wish you had a personality like this. Because they paid for their shit, is all I'm saying. And so I was so confident. comedy, and the dad for the family that I worked for and the youngest kid were doing some sort of sand nonsense. And I like strolled over and I was like super, and I was like, hey, look at this great sand castle you're building. It's so great, you guys. And the youngest had, like, this is so much extra information, but had allergy situation going on with mosquito bites. So he had like a bunch of like welts going on. So I'm totally in my like winning mode, right? And I'm like, all those welts are gone, you guys. The welts are gone on his legs. Doesn't he look great? Looks great. And the dad is doing this. Like, won't even look up at me. And I'm like, whatever, because I'm totally winning. I don't know what he's doing right now. And I walked away, and as I walked away, I realized my tampon string was hanging out of my ears. That's not even a joke. That's just a true story. Because the tampon and the period talk went so well before I had to come